Hello MEA, welcome back to another school year. I hope that you had a great summer and that you were able to rest and regenerate and get ready for what we do for kids this year. As we get ready for this school year, we have to do an important thing, which is sign up for our insurance. So I wanted to make a video to answer a few questions you might have about our insurance plans. So the first thing you might have noticed as you got your initial information from the district is the plans have changed. Now, they're really the same plan as we had before, but they've gone from a $500 deductible to an $800, from $1,000 to a $1,200, and a $1,500 to a $1,600. But the plans are essentially the same. Now, I want you to know those are not negotiated plan changes that has nothing to do with the contract. Those plan changes follow OEB. And if you're not familiar with what OEB is the state insurance plan that almost all school teachers, public school teachers, are under. We are unique in Medford in that we are self-insured, which means that we run our own plans for our employees. And believe it or not, because of that, our district and our employees save money every year, but our plan follows the OEB model. So if you've been in the district very long, you know that every year the plans change a little bit, and that is based on usage and rising healthcare costs and national trends and things that the insurance company factors in when working with our vendor to provide your plan. So again, these have nothing to do with anything contractual. They're just the yearly plan changes that happen. So here's what you need to know as you get ready to enroll. We have an open enrollment period, and that ends on September 7th. So you need to make a decision on what plan is best for you by that date and have that taken care of. Now, if you're not making any medical or dental plan changes, you need not to do anything. Those will roll over into the same plan that you were under last year, although they have changed slightly, but you'll carry the same plan if you do nothing. If you want to make changes, you simply go to Employee Online, and I recommend you do that. I recommend that you spend some time looking at the documents there, looking at the side-by-side comparisons of plans, and make the best decision for you and your family. But you go to Employee Online, and all the enrollment is electronic, so you just spend a little bit of time and you log on and you make your plan changes there. You need to do that by September 7th. Now here's a couple other things you also need to know. If you are electing to use an HSA, a health savings account, and you started one last year, that will also continue unchanged if you do nothing. Now, of course, you are able to change that at this time. But if you like what you were putting into that account last year and you want to continue that, you don't have to do anything. Now, on the FSA, if you're using the FSA account, which is slightly different from the HSA account, you do need to enroll every year. That one does not carry over. So year to year, you need to elect what to put into the FSA account. So again, by September 7th, you need to have that taken care of. Now, another item you need to be aware of is that if you're waiving insurance, and we do have many members that waive their insurance for a variety of reasons, that one is a slightly different declaration. You need to fill out a paperwork that's found on Employee Online. You actually need to fill it out by hand and hand deliver that to district office and sign a little form that you turned it in, because that one's important. So that one takes a little bit more work on your part. If you're waiving insurance, you need to do that every year. And you also need to bring proof that you have insurance coverage elsewhere to be able to do that. So plan ahead if you're waiving your insurance. Now, not insurance, but related to your benefits is the 403B. And I get questions about that, so I thought I'd address that at this time as well. We have a benefit in our contract that you can elect to put money pre-tax into a 403B retirement account. You can put as much as IRS will allow into that. But we have a benefit in our contract that the district will match up to a certain amount. That amount depends on when you were hired, so check our contract for that amount. Now, I highly recommend that you take advantage of the 403B. Not only are you saving money for your retirement that grows and helps you when that day comes, but the district matches it up to a certain amount. And so that money from the district is just free money that goes towards your retirement. Now, you can elect to do that if you haven't yet. And the good news about the 403B is you can change that at any time. If you decide you want to contribute more partway through the year, or you need to contribute less, that plan can change at any time, because that's different than insurance. Now, I know there's a lot to think about, and the reason I'm setting up this video is because here's what happens. The district gives us this information about insurance, and we have to sign up by September 7th. When we get back to school, we're really concerned about getting our classrooms ready and meeting our kids and getting ready to start off another great school year. And the insurance idea kind of goes to the back of our mind, and then all of a sudden it's stressful because we have to enroll. So I would like for you to get on Employee Online and start thinking about what plan is best for you and your family, and then have questions ready. There will be a time on August 30th at our all-district meeting where the vendors will be there to answer questions, kind of like an insurance fair where you can go around to specific vendors and ask questions. Also on September 6th, that's kind of the 11th hour because we have to enroll again by September 7th, but on September 6th at Central Auditorium from 5 to 7 p.m., the district will be there to answer questions. This will not be a presentation of information. This will be come with your specific questions and talk to someone so you can enroll and get signed up. Now, beyond that, if you have questions, please get a hold of Marie at district office. She's in the HR department, and I've been working with her, and I'll tell you, she's dynamite to work with. So she wants me to let you know that she's more than willing to answer any questions at any time because she wants every employee to be signed up for the right insurance that fits them. So take some time, look at the options, and make sure at all costs you get signed up. And here's to another great school year. Oh my God.